Hi guys, welcome to the Mythic Booster channel and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Go. This is going to be a really random episode. I've just obviously been reading the Pokemon Go hub footage, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. However, we're going to have some of this. A little bit of this.
Well, that's cool.
And plenty of this. Woohoo! Yeah! And if you think that looks exciting, stick around, give the video a great big like because that really helps us out. Go and check out our social media, links are up here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, roll the title sequence, and we'll get on with it. Go! Okay, right, as I said, this is going to be a random episode. We're going to grab a few bits, and then we are going to BenTimm the shiznall out of this one. We're going to go and jump in the car. We're going to go and hit up some local stops. We're going to go and hit up the local one in my village, so you'll see where that is. I keep on chatting about it, so we'll see what's there. That's where the Dragonite spawned, if you've seen that episode. Link up here if you haven't seen that crazy spawn, by the way. Then we are going to shoot over to a place called Crocom. There is 1, 2, 3, like 4 Pokestops, church, some good spawns, so we're going to go and check that out. And then that's probably about it. We're going to talk about the downgrade to the Unity engine, we're going to go and catch some Pokemon, and we're going to see what we think is coming next. So stick around, we'll get some bits, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, almost forgot the most important bit of all. The I'm gonna break, anti magicalness. Yes, please. We'll have some more of that. Oh yeah, for those who do like a coffee and like to take it with them on the go, this is the best thing ever. Ever. Hashtag not sponsored, but however, ever. This is a Camelback Forge. It is pretty much indestructible. Your coffee stays hot literally the whole day. It is amazing. If you like coffee, this is your Christmas present. It's awesome. Right, now let's go this way. Okay, as you can see, we're actually at our local Pokestop now. This is right by, in the village of Stagumber. We've got the White Horse pub here. Great pub if you like real ales. But we've got a stop to swipe. But before we do that, let's put a lucky egg on for this little spree. So we're going to drop a lucky egg. Hopefully get some more spawns. We're also going to drop an incense, so when we're moving around. And then we'll catch this one with a Pokemon Go Plus to stop it buzzing. We're then going to swipe our lucky stop. So yeah, this is really, really cool. So we've got loads of stuff spawning down here. It's the only stop for quite a while as well, so you know it makes a big difference. Let's turn it off of AR mode. In fact, no, let's go for an AR mode catch. AR mode catch, here we go. Sit in the front. Oh, it's further away than you think. There we go. So yeah, so Pokemon Go Hub, we've actually had a rollback due to the amount of bugs that were in the episode. Pokemon Go Hub have actually data mined it. We'll have a look at that sort of in a bit. But there's nothing different. There's nothing significantly different. The big thing being that now if you have reverted back, you can't upgrade your Pokemon to level 40. So that sort of thing has gone again. So that's all sorted. Swine Up caught, that's all cool. So you can never go wrong with a few Swine Ups, so that one's that all sorted. Let's carry on catching and see how we get on. So we'll clear up some of these. And then we'll see how we get on. Back in a minute. I'd just like to point out as well, guys, don't drive and use your mobile. So I've stopped. 537, massive Spinarak, let's check that. Simply amazes me. Attack, blown away. We know what we do with that. If you're watching any of the tips videos, the one about this is up here, check it out. We'll come back and see what that's like later. Right, in the meantime, let's move on to our next destination, Crocombe. Okay, we're at Stagumber Steam Railway Station. Let's put the screen recorder on so you guys can see. There we go, screen recorder on. We've got a stop here which we can swipe. Sweet, there we go. So one set of stops. We've got a Spinarak and another Clefairy. So I think we're going to attempt the Spinarak on the Go Plus. And then a little 76 CP Clefairy. Great shot, that will do. Did we get the Spinarak? Couldn't really see. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Nice. It's Clefairy caught. Stop swiped. It's saying there's a Merrill nearby as well, but you know, we're not going to go looking for that. So now we're going to move on to our next destination. Right, we're just about to cross the road and this will take us into Crocombe. So this is a bit of a dodgy junction, so excuse me for 2 seconds. Okay, into Crocombe. As I said, there's a few stops here. We've got one at the post office. Well, hello. See if we can catch on the Go Plus. 2, 3. Hey, nice. Skip Bloom. Happy days. That'll do. Nice few candy. Okay. So now we're coming down. Pogo Plus is going mad. I think this is just stuff that's spawning off the incense. So we're just sort of waiting for that, really. Well, let's get that. So we've got a few things on the nearby showing up, which is kind of interesting. Let this lovely person past. You're welcome. She was so happy, boys and girls. Right, okay. Let's see how we get on. So, coming down here, and we should get to the post office, which will be our first little stop. We'll stop here, so we're just out of the way. And then, in theory, we'll get that. Oh, look, Skarmory. Skarmory's definitely worth a catch. So let's see how we get on with the Skarmory. 421. Okay, let's get some candy for it. So we'll try a pineapple berry. We were out catching so much the other day. Come down from up there. We've not got next to no Great Balls, but we've got a few Ultra Balls just in case anything crazy shows up. See? 3. Sweet. Okay, that's a cool catch on the Skarmory. Pretty rare, you know, it was a 10k for ages. That's quite cool. Any good CP? May not be Grand Belt, that's fine, but we'll hold on to it. It's a kind of a rare Pokemon. Get the start. Ah, Abra, nice. Okay, never go wrong with some Alakazam candy. Abra, okay, yeah. Flea rate still absolutely massive, so we'll definitely go for some of the candy. We'll definitely go for a Great Ball. Oh, not too good, not too good. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Sweet, there's some nice Abra candy there, ideal. See how we get on with this, and then, okay. Is it going to be good? I really want 100% Alakazam. May not be great in battles, so that's not good. 237 candy currently. We'll get the Pidgey. Always need some Pidgey candy. And then if this one's good, what we'll do... Why am I putting a Great Ball on? If this one's good, we'll evolve it. We'll drive on to the next stop. And then, because obviously we've got the Lucky Egg running, works out really well. Keep the Lucky Egg running, blah, blah. Get some cheeky evolves in whilst it's happened. Maximise that XP gain. Pidgey was caught. Happy dappy days. 53 Pidgey candy. So what we'll do is we will keep that for just a minute. Oh, wow, 10k. Whoa, okay, exciting, exciting. 10k going. What are we going to get? What do we think we're going to get? Hang on. Come on. Woohoo! Yeah! Nice. Strong. Not quite so good. Right, have we got any more eggs going? This could be quite cool. We've got some 2Ks. Oh, Clefairy, and then we'll get the Weedle. And then maybe the Weedle, what we'll do, maybe we'll do the Weedle off the Evolve, that'll work just as well. What? I still think he looks like he can't eat ice cream properly and he's got an ice cream cone on his head. What do you reckon? I think that's quite a solid assumption. Nice. Cool. We'll put him into Evolve and we'll drive on to the next stop where he's evolving. Cool. Let's get rid of that Kakuna because we don't need that. So we're now at the next stop. The next stop, let's just move that there. So we're at the next stop and this is the Crew Arms in Crocom. We've got a 5k egg, so we'll definitely get that on straight away. 5k egg, incubate. We got a normal incubator spare. Hey, yes we do. Bang it in a normal incubator. There we go. So we've got 3.7, 4, 0.8. So I don't think we're going to have any more 10k goes. We're going to get this Shelder out of the way. This is rural play, guys. This is rural play. This is going around. This is, you know, catching as much as you can. Let's stop wasting those Great Balls. It's literally going around, going where your stops are. You know, we're not too far from the house. This is like, you know, 5-10 minutes from the house. You know, there's a few stops, local little village, a few little nice little monuments. So, yeah, so we got that one. Shelder was caught, ideal. Bosh. There's a Shelder. And then we're going to move along to the little stop over here, and you'll see that in just a moment. Let's go over here. Look, we've got a Spinnerack that's just spawned. What we'll do is we'll stop just by the monument here. I'm sure you guys can see that. We'll Pogo plus the Shelder before that disappears. Swipe the stop, which you guys could have seen out the window. There we go. It's the Crocom Court Cross. So we got that, and then what we got over here? We got a Chinchou. So we'll have a go at that. Oh, right. Nice, great shot. That'll do. Happy days. So what we'll do is we'll clear the stuff up here, and we'll restart this when we get to the church. Well, that's cool. Okay, so we're at the gym, as you can see. What we're going to do first, we're going to swipe this stop whilst we're here, because we were sitting there for long enough, we can swipe it again, so that's really cool. And now we're going to take out this gym. It's nothing, you know, I'm not going to bother picking out a team or anything like that, guys. I mean, they're literally dead in about 2 hits. So we could get that, put something interesting in, and hopefully we'll hold on to it for a bit to get our 50 coins. We'll see. How many hits do we reckon it's going to take? I reckon 3. Oh, I was saying it's almost dead. I reckon someone's just restored it. It was literally saying it was almost dead. Interesting. Yeah, that'll do it. Dead. Oh, we've got the Pogo Plus going. So we can get Battle Kingler. Let's move the Pogo Plus so I can reach it easier rather than bending down out a shot for you guys. I'll never get bored of catching stuff whilst I'm raiding. Dead. Sweet! Does that mean... Oh, we got to do the Dragonite again. Let's just go for it. Go battle. What's he going to put us in with this time? Golem first. Yeah, should be alright. We'll see what happens. One more time and I reckon we've got this Dragonite, I think. That'll be the third. Let's swipe the stop on the gym. And we'll go back in again. Who should we go? Let's go with Kabutops. Cool. There we go. Low power mode. Plug it back in when we get in the car, it's alright. What are we going to put in? We've got to put something interesting in. I always think when you come to rural gyms, you've got the players that clearly like live in the little village. I think you've got to kind of go, oh, that's cool. Red Gyarados isn't that exciting anymore. What can we put in then? Right, let's go to our favourites. And what can we put in? What's exciting? What's exciting? A massive pincer? I don't know. What's exciting? What do you think? You know, comment down below if you what do you think is an exciting thing to throw in a gym that people kind of go, oh, okay, that's a cool idea. Comment down below as to what you think that is. I think let's go. What else? Nido King. I tell you what, let's go. 100% IV Kingdra. There we go. Let's get some XP. Or get some XP, let's get some Stardust. So, solid way to gain Stardust, guys, is literally feed berries to Pokemon in your game. Like 20 Stardust at a time. Bang, it's like money for old rope. Get it in there. Brilliant, okay. Oh, it's going to let me do some more. Cool. Right, that's that done. Let's get back to the car, and then we're going to talk about the Pogo Hub thing, because it's cold out here. Not forgetting a coffee. Okay, so looking at Pokemon Go Hub's bit they put out on Twitter, I've got it on the screen over here. So basically, yeah, they reverted it right back to sort of exactly the same version before we updated. It basically means you now can't power Pokemon up level past 39.5. The Unity engine, where they'd switched to the brand new Unity engine, has been revoked. They're now on the previous version again. If you didn't know, there were some Gen 3 move effects added in. Doom Desire, Draco Meteor, Psycho Burst, Psycho Boost, sorry, Surf and Takedown as a fast move, and Waterfall as a fast move. Also Yawn as a fast move. They're now not in the APK. There were some interesting things to do with them. Some were Jirachi's moves, some was Deoxys's moves, so both legendary Pokemon, and Yawn potentially may be used in conjunction with Slacking, to basically deal with all the issues there. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Also, as you go back further down, should you carry on using 8.1? Yeah, of course you should. Yeah, of course you should carry on using 8.0. If it works for you, use it. That's absolutely fine. And then we're going to talk about the Thanksgiving event once we go back and swipe all our stops again. Right, we're back. That was a kind of an interesting little sort of BenTimm session. Yeah, last but not least, potential for... Let me just get this up so you guys can see it. Turn on my screen recorder so you guys can see, and get back up the article. So basically the potential for a Thanksgiving event. And that is, so last year it was on the 23rd to the 30th, we got double Stardust, we got double XP, that's coming up. Obviously when the next APK drops, I'm sure the Pokemon Go Hub and the Sylph Road will be diving straight into that when we get our new version of 8.0, 8.1 or whatever they'll end up calling it. And then yeah, we'll find out, you know, whether we get some moves back, whether we get the blacklisting back, and so on and so forth, and we'll find out where we go from there. So hopefully we'll have some interesting things to look forward to before this month is out and before Christmas happens as well. So fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, hope you've liked this sort of a slightly different episode. If you did like it, don't forget to like it. If you're not subscribed already, please give us a subscribe. Share this with all your friends, and we will look forward to seeing you next time on the Mythic Booster channel for more Pokemon Go and more geekatheart goodness. Ladies everyone, goodbye.